I invite you to join me in a word of prayer. Eternal God, although we cannot be together physically, we are grateful to gather virtually to celebrate the accomplishments of our student scholars. Even in the face of unprecedented difficulty, our students remind us of the promise and possibilities freed by a liberal arts education. Bless our students, Holy God, that they may be resilient in the face of today's strong storms, and buoy them with confidence in their power to reason, solve problems, create, and deeply contemplate. As we gather to celebrate the gifts of this community, may we be reminded of all we have to give and share in the face of today's need. And finally, O God, thy blessing we do implore on Monmouth College evermore. May all our effort ever be ultimately to honor thee. Amen.
For several years now, it has been my happy duty, my happy chance to welcome everyone to our Honors Convocation. And as the COVID-19 crisis began to set in, we were determined, those of us on campus, to be sure that we replicated this ceremony, that we took the opportunity, as we have for many years, to recognize the achievements of our students. And so again, I am happy to welcome you here today. It is not just your accomplishments, our students, that we celebrate today, because none of you did this alone. Along the way, you had parents, family members, siblings, teachers, counselors, coaches, friends who helped you on this journey, who encouraged you, supported you, nudged you as needed to attain this kind of accomplishment. So we congratulate you certainly today, but we congratulate all of them as well. Indeed, we thank everyone who is connected with the college, because it is indeed a large community that makes each of our individual accomplishments possible. There are donors, trustees, friends who make this experience possible, and we thank them as well. Honors Convocation is one of the favorite days of the year for Lobe and me, because we certainly are here to celebrate intellectual achievement, and that intellectual achievement is the heart of the Monmouth College experience. But it connects to every other part of this experience, because that intellectual achievement both fuels and is fueled by the other aspects of this experience: discipline, empathy, curiosity, the desire to continue to learn, the desire to lead, the desire to serve. They are all of a piece. So it is that, all those elements, that we celebrate today. In many ways, this experience is more important than it's ever been. Your achievements are more important than they've ever been. What they will empower you to do for yourselves, for your communities, are more important than ever. Because in many ways, this experience has provided you an anchor, rooting you firmly in a community, in a tradition, in a sense of self-awareness. But it is also the sail that will propel you to new accomplishments, to new explorations, to new levels of service to your friends, to your families, to your communities. That is truly what we celebrate today. We thank you for all that you have given to Monmouth College to enrich the experience that all of us have here. And again, we congratulate you. Thanks.
If this were a normal year, I would have the pleasure of congratulating all of the students being recognized at our annual Honors Convocation for their outstanding achievements, awards, prizes, scholarships, and Honor Society inductions. And on behalf of the faculty, along with those congratulations, I would tell you how proud we are of you and how much we enjoy working with you and celebrating your successes with you. Your outstanding achievements and hard work are part of what motivates us, and they are a big part of why we love working with students at Monmouth College. But this isn't a normal year, so I'd also like to take the opportunity to tell you how much the faculty misses you, our students. We miss working with you, challenging you, supporting you, and pushing you to succeed in the classroom, the laboratories, on the stage, and in the studios. Finishing this academic year without you on campus is painful, for you and for us. But we look forward to the not-so-distant future when you'll return to campus, and we can return to our face-to-face interactions. And we look forward to when our seniors will be back on campus in September in front of Wallace Hall, celebrating their commencement, so we can celebrate with you in person. Congratulations, Noble Scots. We'll see you soon.
As the academic dean, I love today. I love today because it's a celebration of what is at the core of our mission. In usual times, it's the time that we come together to celebrate your academic achievements. In usual times, it's when departmental recognition is heaped upon you in the ways that it ought to be. But these are unusual times. So instead, today what we celebrate is not what has always happened, not even the achievements that you've made through 3/4 of the year, but instead where you are now in the last quarter of this academic year. What we're celebrating is your perseverance, your ability to adjust, your learning to achieve in situations that you didn't ask to be in or couldn't even imagine 5 weeks ago. Instead today, in these unusual times, what we're celebrating in this Honors Convocation is a testament to your strengths, the conviction you have to keep your learning going even when it's really, really difficult, the intelligence you bring to every task that's asked of you, no matter how diverse, no matter how different than the ones you thought you were going to be facing, the flexibility to adjust on the fly, to do what your professors ask of you, even if it, again, is different. And finally, to celebrate all that you have achieved, sure, in that 3/4 of a year that has passed, but moreover, to celebrate all that you are currently achieving, despite everything that's been thrown at you. That is the reason we come together and honor you today.
Now may God bless you and keep you. May God be kind and gracious to you. May God look upon you with favor and bring you all peace. Amen.
A flame of white and crimson weaves memory shadows fair, and 1,000 hearts devotion to the school